Welcome around Australia to the Gabba in Queensland, a famous cricket ground and a wonderful ground as well, and situated in Brisbane, and the start of the CUB series today. This is where it's all happening. Australia against Pakistan, and we have two top-class teams. They last met in the final of the World Cup. They had a few dramas along the way, each of them, and the Australians came through, winning 7 on the trot in that competition, then met up with Pakistan, who I sense were probably favourites at the time, and the Australians steamrolled them in the final. This is an entirely new series, all different players now, and we have some great things coming up.
Give it him. Park is giving him LBW, trying to work the ball on the onside. Listen to the roar of the locals here at the Gabba. Adam Dale strikes.
Oh, that's out, caught behind. Yes, a bit of bounce there for Glenn McGrath. This is a hard pitch, just short of a length. It bounced. He actually had a little spar at that one. Wasn't able to drop his gloves and get his bat out of the way. Big deflection, and Gilchrist makes the catch. That's out, caught behind. Yes, a wide delivery, swinging away. So, well, he's been so cautious. The first time he really tries to have a go at one, he picked the wrong one. That was swinging. It was wide as well. Big deflection. And another Pakistan wicket has fallen.
He's had very little middle ground to either block or swing, and it swings away. There's been one called a wide before that. He edges it to Gilchrist. Andrew Simons in the 15th over gets the wicket. It's 3 for 24.
Big appeal, and once again Andrew Simons has got a wicket with a wide delivery. That was a poor shot from Ijaz. He knocks himself on the helmet with his right hand as he leaves the crease, and I hope he found someone home when he knocked. And another wide delivery brings another caught behind. Andrew Simons has obviously got a plan, and Pakistan just keep falling for it.
It's just wide of mid-on. Handy 4 for Pakistan. Not quite off the mood of the bat, but no one hitting through the line.
Interesting bowling change decision by Steve Waugh. He could have gone either way. He could have kept the medium paces on to keep the runs down, but he's going to try to buy a wicket and take Pakistan to 6 down.
Park has given him half forward, first ball. Inzamam al-Haq. He took a long hard look at that. Inzamam just pushing forward. Maybe it was the top spinner. Inzaman's not a happy man. He departs, and it's 6 for 60. This will be an interesting replay. Probably skidded straight on. He was half forward. He played a shot. There's the replay. Warren, first delivery. Inzamam half forward. That's out. That's a very good decision.
He is a long hitter for a little bloke, and this time he's cleared the rope. Well, I've seen him hit some long ones. He hits them, he plays that little flick sweep shot, but he can go long down the ground as well. I've seen him go long over mid-on. This time it's long over mid-off. That's a good hit. Sweep in the air, and Mark Waugh has grabbed it, and grabbed it very easily. So Warren once again using flight has brought about Mohan Khan's downfall.
That well. Mid-on. Andy runs. 7 for 127. Oh, this will be out if he hits. Yes, he's got him. He doesn't miss many. Ponting, come across, got on the bounce. There's never a single there. And Wasemakin was run out, but Ponting steadied, had the one stump. Dead-eye Dick. Oh, he hit that a mile. That is a big hit. That's a very good hit. A man with an average of 9 comes out and rashes McGrath straight down the ground for 6. Top edge flies all the way. It's carrying. 18 off the last over. A very good one for Pakistan. So up to 50 overs. Pakistan 8 for 184.
Yes, one would have to say that Pakistan are the masters of the cricket ball for a start. They're really, over the years. Oh, that's got to be very close. Yes, he's got him. That's very well bowled. Mark Waugh's down to LBW. Well, it'll be interesting to see whether that one just straightened down the line a little bit. He was playing from the crease, but this is a big wicket for Pakistan. And Mark Waugh, well, he'll want to have a look at this replay. Let's have a look at it.
Beaten by a little bit of movement there, Mark Waugh. Ball just coming back off the seam, certainly hitting the pad in line, and probably going on to hit middle and leg. So Mark Waugh out LBW to Waqar Younis. Pakistan have got the early break they wanted. It's 1 for 7.
That's a fierce stroke. That's a beauty. They're both great shots. That was one with a touch more classic about it. Good shots in the over from balls pitching in roughly the same direction, 2 to the left-hander, but he could hit away on the offside, and that one round about the pads of Ricky Ponting. Magnificent. Beautiful shot from Ricky Ponting. It's 1 for 58.
Gone.
Trying to push it away there down the gully, and Abdul Razak has struck. A wicket in his first over.
Ricky Ponting looks to be in tremendous form. Carrying on from the last 3 or 4 test matches. Started the season disastrously. 3 or 4 ducks. There it goes, this time he's gone! Second slip, takes the catch, the young fast bowler, gets a wicket, that's a big wicket. The wicket of Ricky Ponting, well caught at second slip. It's 3 for 72. Steve Waugh, 277 one-day internationals. Average of 31, a strike rate of 74.7. Shoaib Akhtar's the bowler. Oh, close, he's got it! He's on a hat-trick! Shoaib Akhtar's got 2. Steve Waugh's not happy, but West was inside edge. That was plumb. All of a sudden, it's 4 for 72 at the Gabba. Gone! He's caught him! Driving square, caught by Ijaz. It's 5 for 77, and Pakistan are now really in this game now.
Oh, he's got him, yes, caught second slip, going for the drive outside off stump. Well, we built him up big time this evening because he's played some great cricket just lately, but unfortunately Simons has hit one off the edge and it's gone straight to second slip, and Pakistan tonight are catching everything.
A duck, and Australia now really in tatters. 6 for 77.
Bowling, clean bowling, that's a good delivery, quicker ball. It was through him before his bat was down. Talk about underestimate the pace. Well, I suppose it can happen when you first go out to bat, but that one seemed to me to slant in a little bit, and the stumps are all over the place.
Slower ball and caught. That's a good change of pace by Shoaib. And he's fooled the tail ender, Adam Dale, well into the shot before he realised it was the slower ball.
In the air, out. Just outside off stump. He tried to steer it away on the offside. It's gone straight to gully. Yes, it looks as if it might have been just a little bit slower outside that off stump, but it just popped up nicely. So the end of Shane Warne, and this is how it happened.
Clever bowling again. Pakistani quick bowlers have really employed a lot of tactics here tonight.
There's a chance for a run out surely. Oh, that's going to be very close. I think they got him. McGrath was the runner. It was a good effort by Mohan Khan if that's out. Beautifully taken by the keeper. The throw was an ordinary one, a little Under Armour. McGrath's not sure. Pakistanis think they got him, but it was a very ordinary throw. Here comes Mohan Khan. Picked it up. And that's close. Close. I think he might get the benefit of the doubt here when McGrath, the bar, took a long time to come off. He was short of his ground. He's got it. That's out. Yes, he didn't make it. The bar was off. That'll be given out by Tony McQuillan, one feels. It's off now. See the bail move. That's out. Mohan Khan did a magnificent job, and that'll be a victory for Pakistan. That's a big win. Australia all out for 139, and a wonderful effort by the wicketkeeper. Gathered it cleanly, and the end of an excellent match. What a comeback.
Absolute superb comeback. Superb work from Mohan Khan. It wasn't a great throw coming in. McGrath was slow to start. Michael Bevan, before the delivery was bowled, said there's a single everywhere. Played it on the offside, but McGrath didn't respond. It's a run there. Definitely run there. Mohan Khan did superbly. Picked it up just in the right hand and got it back onto the stump and just removed the one bail. A superb piece of work from the keeper, and that's a huge win for Pakistan. 5 for 35 at one stage when they were batting. Come back and win so well is a superb effort.
Abdur Razak picking up 4 wickets. Shoaib Akhtar, what a day for him, flying all the way from Perth. Probably left at about 6 o'clock in the morning, the early flight. And there's the final dismissal. It's a wide delivery. McGrath was throughout the place. This is a terrible throw, really, and a great take. Just out of his ground. Good decision by the third umpire, and a very big victory by Pakistan. They deserve to win that. Their fielding held up tonight. Their fielding was very solid. They caught well. That'd have been on the full. It'd have been much easier for the keeper, but he does well, Mohan Khan. A great effort. That's the end of McGrath. So Pakistan bowl Australia out for 139. We'll take a short break and come back here at the Gabba with Richie Beno.
We're talking about the Pakistan bowling attack. Mightn't have agreed with the sentiments that this was going to be a very, very tough game for Australia to win. And I thought Pakistan did wonderfully well. When you think what they were in the first innings, how they collapsed up the top of the order and then made 184, it just gave them that opportunity. And it was the bowlers and the wicketkeeper who did it. The wicketkeeper Mohan Khan started all off with 33 and 45. He's a doughty character. And then with Wasim Saklane and Waqar, the 3 bowlers, getting 35, 37 not out and 23 not out, it gave them their opportunity. 8 for 184, a low-scoring game. And the bowling figures for the Australians, just 1 or 2 little problems there. Shane Warne with his torn muscle, 10 overs no maiden, 2 for 52. And Andy Simons 3 for 34. A wicket each for McGrath and Dale. Dale bowled beautifully early on, and so too McGrath. And none for 39 for Brett Lee. So 185 needed by the Australians, and they simply weren't good enough. They got away to a poor start with Mark Waugh getting out, and then a brilliant partnership, a short partnership between Gilchrist and Ponting. It was wonderful stuff. 53 they put on, and that took only 42 balls. 32 to Ponting, 27 Gilchrist, 31 Bevan not out, and then it was El Collapso, 15 for Adam Dale, 139 in all the Australians, and Pakistan's bowling, superb. I was very impressed with Abdur Razak in the Pakistan bowling figures. I thought he did wonderfully well. Came on at a very interesting time and bowled with plenty of pace. The bowling figures for the Pakistan team, Wasim Akram, 8 overs, no maiden, none for 39. Waqar Yunus, 8 overs, 2 maidens, 2 for 25. Shoaib, 3 for 31 from 7 overs, and Abdur Razak, 8 overs, 1 maiden, 4 for 23. Saklan, 8 overs for 12, very, very tight. Tony Greig's down the presentation area with Steve Waugh.
Thanks very much, Richie. Bad luck, Steve. Not a bad performance by Pakistan tonight. They lifted their game.
Yeah, certainly fought back well at 5 for 30. It wasn't looking good for them, and they fought well in the last 15 overs. Their batting was pretty good, and they came out firing with the bowling, and were too good for us tonight.
Yes, so what about the Australian side tonight? As far as the bowling was concerned, I mean, it started off very well. It seems as if you had it totally under control. They got away to get 184, really.
Yeah, sure. They should have probably 140 we're looking at it at most, and we bowled poorly last 10 overs. Batting wasn't good enough, but I'm not too concerned. I mean, you're allowed to have one bad day off in the year, and I think we had it today.
Yes, you've had a good run. I mean, was it 15 matches before today? 15 matches, 1 tie and 1 loss, so that's not too bad.
Yeah, no, we've had a good run, mate, so we're a little bit disappointed, but we'll regroup and hopefully play better next time.
Right, we'll be watching.
Thanks, Tony.
Bad luck tonight. Righto, well, we've got the Pakistan captain, Wasim Akram, down here as well. Congratulations, that was a fantastic victory.
Thank you very much.
What about, I mean, the bowlers scored all the runs?
Yeah, and I think it shows that our team is quite determined. They want to really do well. And I think we were 40 odd for 6 as well. And in the end, Moeen, myself, and Waqar and Saklan Mushtaq played brilliant inning. And I knew, I had that feeling, the whole team had feeling, if we got 185, we can win this game. And we showed that, we really fielded well and bowled well. Abdur Razak, Waqar Yunus have a great comeback, and Shoaib Akhtar.
That's right. You had an interesting lead up to this, because initially I saw some quotes around newspapers that you weren't entirely happy with having to go home for that spell of time and then getting ready for this one-day game. That plus the whole Shoaib Akhtar scenario. On the one hand, I suppose you're a bit disappointed, and the other hand, it was a big bonus to have him arrive just in time for the match.
Yeah, it was a big bonus for us, but he arrived at the last minute, and poor guy had a 5.5 hours flight, just came here direct and played a game. The game was started when he arrived. And all the credit goes to the Pakistan side and the people in Pakistan. Today is Eid Day. I would like to wish happy back home to Pakistan as well, and that should be a nice present for them.
It certainly was, and a good reception too for Shoaib from the crowd here today.
Yeah, absolutely. I think everybody was behind him. Everybody is behind him, even in Australia, in Pakistan, and all of us. So, I mean, his perfect action and he's bowled well, and credit goes to him. He didn't do anything for the last 6 odd days, but he ran in and bowled his heart out.
As a matter of interest, do you think they need to change this no ball law? Do you think, as far as the so-called throwing section of it's concerned?
Absolutely. I mean, whatever clause they have now, it's a little bent arm means the guy jerks, but that's not it. I mean, for jerk, you don't have to run from side screen and really run in every ball. You just have to change it. You can't just carry on with this. That's what I think. I've played enough cricket to know what jerk is.
There's plenty of guys flicking it and have done for lots of years.
Exactly.
Right, well, very well played today. You seem to have pumped them up in the field tremendously. We actually captured you getting your team into a circle and having a little talk to them. You were obviously pretty serious.
Yes, I think we'll just keep on reminding them and myself that unless the last wicket is gone, we haven't won the game. So I think everybody just to remind them again and again, and I think it worked very well.
Well, everyone will be staying up for your match tomorrow, right across Asia. Pakistan versus India, always good for you guys.
Absolutely, I think it'll be an exciting game tomorrow, and especially today's win, our confidence will be very high.
Good, right. Well, good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
Righto, well, there we are. Now we've got $1,000 as well as the Man of the Match award, and Abdur Razak is the Man of the Match. There we are. Congratulations. And we've got some money for you as well. You can take that home as well. Have a party tonight. Your captain obviously enjoyed himself. You looked as if you enjoyed yourself too.
Today we are very happy. We win the match, and I like to. Our captain's saying to me, if you want to make great players, his consistency is well.
That's right. And you bowled nice and straight, nice and tidy today, and batted well too.
Yes, a little bit. Not I given 100%. I think so tomorrow I will make sure giving the 100% in my
big match tomorrow against India.
I know that.
You all know that. Very well played today. Congratulations on a very good victory.
Thanks a lot.
There we are, Abdur Razak, the man of the match today, and a couple of very happy Pakistanis there, Richie.
Well, more than that, back home there'll be a few million who'll be cheering there for this victory over Australia in the opening match of the Carlton United series. Now.